Day. What a crazy week it has been. Wow. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is wow. Happy Sunday, fun day, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Let's take a peek. Let's see what's going on this beautiful, happy Sunday, fun day. So we kicked it off a little bit. We had to delay the start of the live stream today. We had all sorts of crazy stuff going on. But yes, I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for joining in this live stream. They're, the dedicated, the proud are here. Thank you so much. We got Joe Kasprick here. Welcome back, Grizzle, Bear, Leather Crafting, the Zach's Daily Carry Crew. We got YouTube Music Portal, member of the crew. Kelly's Mishmash is here, member of the crew. Jim Cox as well. Jim, member of the crew, thank you so much. Gonzo's here. Napster Ninja. Ron Crow's in the house. Ron's a member of the crew. Thank you, Ron. We're going to look at some stuff. We got a little something from Ron, I think. A little something I got ordered from Kelly in the house, which is like freakishly heavy. I mean, I'm like, I don't know if that's what I ordered, but awesome stuff, Kelly. Thank you so much. Matt Conklin's in the house, member of the crew. Rachel Jordan, member of the crew as well. Thank you for being here. Oh, Lady Angler. Oh, Law's in the house, member of the crew. What is good? What is good? Top Dog 8762 in the house. Platinum crew member and master moderator. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Jay Korskidin's in the house. Gold class crew member as well. Thank you for being here. All your support as well. We had our master moderator, platinum crew member, Big Red EDC jump in. And he said, you know what? Want to drop in and say hi. Leave a super chat. I'm having fun fishing with the family. Thank you, Big Red. He said, happy Sunday, fun day. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, I hope you have an awesome time with the family. I know overall I missed SKL yesterday. I was in the middle. I jumped in and said hello, but I was in the middle of the Pacific Northwest Custom Invitational Knife Show in Seaside, Oregon. It was a blast. That's why we had to delay a little bit today. We got in some traffic. Had to go back and pick something up back in Seaside. So we had to kind of reroute and take care of business. But we got that action handled. And we just cruised with traffic on the way back, easy going. Had somebody go on the ride with us. So it was cool to hang out with them and shoot the breeze and all the fun. And then saw so many awesome people at the show. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We got James Alton here, gold class crew member. What's up, James? Oh, who else is jumping in? Dane Gavrilowski's here. What's up, Dane? Good to see you as well. Kathleen Smith is here. What's up, Kathleen? How you doing? How you doing? Kicking Up Dust is in the house. What's going down? And I'm exhausted from all the driving, all the walking around the last couple days. Like, I'm pretty exhausted, but I was like, I can't miss a live stream. I almost did one on the road, but I was like, no, I'll get back. We'll be able to show some stuff. We'll have some fun. Marco's in the house, gold class crew member. What's happening? Good to see you as well. I love it. I love it. War Room EDC is here, gold class crew member. What's good? What's good? All right. We got Gentlemen of Honors in the house saying hello to everybody. Mimo's here. What's up? No poll. You want a poll? I'll give you a poll, Mimo. All right. Let's ask a question. Let's create a poll. Let's see. What do they call that? I'm trying to remember. We got that. We got Martial Law 123 Platinum Crew member Master Moderator saying hashtag DSKFS with the super chat. Homer Feltz is in the house, gold class crew member. Dylan Mallory's here. Jason Beecher, help with gadgets. Brian White, Knives Are Life. Robert Willoughby. What is good, everybody? Kicking Up Dust with the super chat. What's up? Said Stevie's in the house. Member of the crew. What is up, Stevie? Good to see you this weekend as well. We had some fun. We're doing a little. I gotta create a viewer poll for Mimo real quick, and let's see here. Let's see. We're doing a fun one. All right, so there's a poll right there for Mimo. We want to know what the best kind of ham is. What kind of ham you like? I love it. I love it. All right, let's see who else is here. We got Angelo in the house. Projectiles are sharp. Projectiles are sharp. Member of the crew. Homer Feltus, gold class crew member. We said hi to said Stevie as well. Kicking up dust with the super chat, as well as Martial Law 123 with the super chat saying hashtag DSKFS Fun Day Sunday. I love it. And I know he's staying up late. He's been waiting since what, noon? Been waiting for 3.5 hours for the live stream. Thank you, Marshall. I appreciate that. Jay Jonah 707's in the house. What's good? What's good? Cat Scratch is in the house as well. What's up? Back from an 11-day cruise. Knifeless, says Napster Ninja. Lots of DSKFS. Other cruisers leaving duckies around. My family had a blast finding them. That's awesome. That sounds so much fun. Jim Miller's in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator, says lurking and feeling lousy. Happy Sunday fun day. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know some people are getting sick. Man, stay strong. Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting, thank you so much for joining back up to the crew. He says, we took a road trip yesterday and listened to SKL while driving. Nice, nice. Christopher Wheeling's here. Remember the crew. What's up? SC Knife Monkeys in the house. Need one of those knives. Very nice. Yeah, Mad Yako's here. What's up, Mad Yako? Matt McKellis as well. What's going down? Just getting caught up on some of the other messages that were left. Let's go back down here. I prefer this kind of ham. Hamming it up here with you folks. I love it. Mike Jurnax in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator. How are you? Now, we had some fun stuff. We had some good times with good people. We had lunch yesterday. Aries EDC, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. We had lunch yesterday with, who all was there? We had said Stevie, Mr. Stephen Clear. We had Josh 304. And was it James? Was James there? I think it was James. What's up, Clint Crosby? How are you? Good to see you. Knives Are Life as well. And what a great time. And, of course, Mrs. Zach was there as well. What's up, N Valley? Good to see you, Neil. Pack Rat's here as well. We had a fun time. It was a good lunchtime. Probably a couple hours after the show started. Oh, Honey Bake, Slim Tissue, Gold Class crew member, good call. Honey Bake was not on that poll, the viewer poll. But some really cool stuff. Now, I do have to say this, and some of you who were there could probably vouch for this. We also met up with, the night before, let's see, hold on. We got a super chat in the house from Rachel Jordan. I love it. Yes, Jason, I agree. That's some of the good stuff up there in Canada. William Hornbostel, what's up? Would you say no ham for me? Who would say no ham for me? Right? Ham is good. Ham is good. We had some bacon this morning on a bagel, a place called Bagels by the Sea. Some fresh made New York style bagels every day there at that bakery. They put some like scrambled egg, Tillamook cheddar cheese, some nice fried up bacon on there. I haven't eaten anything else yet today. Just that. That's all I've eaten. Just roll with it. Roll and rally. But we had a great lunch. It was a great time with people. And while we're sitting there, all shooting the breeze at lunch, phone call came in. Somebody put in for an auction. Kind of a lottery deal. Not an auction, but a lottery for a custom knife. And they got the phone call. They're like, yeah, we're good. You need the cheese curds? Quebec is where it's at. Oh, really? We had some cheese curds last night. They were fried ones, though. Probably came from Wisconsin. But they were good. So it's kind of cool because, a lot of the makers, a lot of the small custom knife makers, this is their show. Local here in the Pacific Northwest, here in Seaside, Oregon. Hour and a half, 2 hours from Portland, maybe tops, depending on traffic. What's up, Brian Kerr? Fun fact, Zach had me try Canadian bacon for the first time. LOL, good times. I love it, Dylan. Yeah, that was so awesome. Did you buy a Siebert custom, Zach? There might be something in this knife case. We'll see. The hard part about it was this. We picked up, I got a little black bag full of goodies here too. But one of the cool parts is, I bring some Band-Aids just in case, you know. But one of the cool parts is, Benchmade sponsored some of this stuff for this event. Now, I will say this. You may say, Benchmade's here. Is a Pacific Northwest custom invitational. They made these really cool plastic kind of tags for some of the VIP members, which was awesome. And we paid for them. VIP members, we paid for them. But I will say, there's a lot of interesting stuff because you had Kershaw there. Kershaw's been there for a few years, coming to this custom invitational, but they sell knives at their table. They don't do customs, right? This is a custom knife invitational. A lot of great custom makers from all over the nation, but a lot from the Pacific Northwest and California and such. And I will say this. What's up, Barbie Easter Girl? How are you? I am super late. I'm sorry if I'm stepping on any toes. My apologies. I was in traffic. We got delayed on our departure today. So my apologies. But we made it. We're still doing a live. We're going to get in here before old dad and old mom get on there. He's got some cool stories to tell. Chatted with him for a little bit while he was on his machinery out on the farm today. But really, if you go over to their website, we're actually more for not only Pacific Northwest Knife Invitational, but go to their Instagram. And what's up, Rolf? How are you? You'll postpone till tomorrow? Are you sure? You don't have to. I can end early. You just let me know. You do Kershaw's customs for him? Yeah, Marshall does them, yeah. You reschedule live till tomorrow? Okay. Well, Barbie, you and Rolf, send me an email. zach.edc@gmail.com. I want to put something special into your live stream giveaway for tomorrow. Does that sound fair? I am totally apologetic. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on your guys' toes. And I honestly didn't even look. I honestly was like, I just got home like half hour, 40 minutes ago, and I was like, 3:30 will work Pacific. I'm in. Let's do it. But yeah, if you would please, Barbie or Rolf, send me an email. I want to make sure to get something special. I want to get a special swag pack to you guys to give away in your live stream. Jeremy Nedro's here, Gold Class crew member, as well as the Maroni Gold Class crew member. Just got your Left Concept BXTR in the mail. Oh, nice. Ginger Fisher 75, Gold Class crew member. What is good? How are you? Yeah, of course, Barbie. Rolf, I'm so sorry for that. Oh, and Marshall wants to add a Mora too. There you go, man. Thank you so much, Marshall, for offering that. We'll make it special for you guys so you can have a fun, exciting giveaway tomorrow. Don't forget, Barbie EDC Girl and Rolf going live. If you guys wanna put a link, hold on. Where are we at? Let's do this. Where are we at? Barbie, I don't know if anybody else wants to drop it, but Barbie, we're gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna add you as a moderator so you can post up the link to your stuff. Please feel free to do that. Okay, thank you, Marshall, so much for that. That is super, super kind of you. Marshall's donating a Mora for them as well. And with the super chat. And we got Luke jumping in. What is up, Luke? How are you? Master moderator, how are you doing? Thank you so much, you guys, for being understanding. And my apologies. I need to do better at that next time. I'm sorry. Thank you, Marshall, for all of your awesomeness in this community. Pokey Stuff, how are you? We also got William saying, did you hit the like button? Well, did you? Did you? Now, I got a couple things to open that I had come in over time. I am going to get to the stuff I got from Kelly and from Ron. But based on some stuff that we picked up at the knife show, I want to get into that a little bit today. And I think it'll be more fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. But it'll be more fun to open a couple of these packages all together next week. I'm just saying. We'll have some fun with it. Just use your video to help me fix my 940, Zach. Thank you. I did have to switch to Shabazz to slide the blade in as I don't have your fancy tool. Okay. All right. That's good. Also, I'll be doing a 750 subscriber giveaway. It won't be as big as my 500, but hey, Grizzle Bear Leathercrafting, gonna be doing a giveaway for a 750. Congratulations, that's awesome. Zach, that 491 loading. Oh, nice, Knives Alive. Yeah. At least you didn't forget the main thing through all the chaos of viewer poll. I know, right, Mimo? That's the most important thing. That's awesome. Brown Sugar's in the house. What's up, Brown Sugar 0069? But the biggest thing was we ended up, let me see what else we got here. There's a place called Pacific Northwest Toast Co. And they made these little room key, kind of printed room key chains, which is awesome. I have never heard of them. And so we'll be talking more about them. But I do want to also feature Crook Customs. And they have an Etsy shop. I'll be doing something separate about that. But they make some beautiful, beautiful beads. And this one's a lanyard bead in micarta and brass, which is awesome. They make tons and tons of beads. So you got kind of that brass inner, micarta outer. It's black with blue stripes. And that's what I'm talking about, right? Get that on one of my nice black and blue 940s or something. I'm just saying this. This company's out of Olympia, Washington. They're local. Crook Customs. Scott, the owner. He said CEO and janitor. But either way, Crook Customs is awesome. Thank you so much, Mike, for putting up that link right there to Barbie EDC Girls channel. Thank you so much. Now, yeah, Kelly, I'm totally talking this. And here's the weird part. They also included some leather, right, that already had a knot tied. I didn't have one of my awesome 940s. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing a separate video. But you guys, I don't know if I've totally turned lanyard fan. But I would say maybe... I don't know lanyard enthusiast yet, but close. Oh, nice. Barbie EDC Girls 250 away from 1,500. We might be able to help out with that. We did get some DSKFS stickers on a couple things around town in Seaside, so we were able to leave those. But I also got a blue one with brass in the middle. So I think that I have a specific one. I think the Crooked River one might go really good with that. The black and blue Crooked River I have. But this is them, Crook Customs. So, I mean, I know there's some of you who are lanyard fans throughout. Agreed, Marshall. So many talented people and in this community that I have just I don't want to say ignored, but I was never a lanyard fan. And I'm but these lanyard makers, the bead makers, for lanyards, they drew me in. One, they were across from the Benchmade table, which shout out to the Benchmade folks. You guys are awesome. They did a huge thing. Now, I just want to talk about this real quick. I told you Benchmade sponsored stuff. Benchmade literally sponsored the lanyards that everybody got for the Pacific Northwest Custom Invitational 2025. They had some of their pins there, so I put those on. But they sponsored not only the lanyards for people, but they sponsored the event in a big way. And this was one of the first years that some of the big players got involved. And I like the way Benchmade did this. What's up, Dwayne Letterman? How are you? And the way Benchmade did it was this. Last year, I don't know if you remember, but last year, I was walking by and I was coming to the show, and I was a little late because with traffic and everything, I thought, it'll be a breeze, but it was a huge amount. It was a Saturday. Yeah, Gentleman Honor, it's a nice beat. They have so much good stuff, but they also use G-Carta on some of their stuff, and that's what drew me in was the G-Carta. It's amazing, right? It's amazing stuff. But one of the things that, yeah, I know, keep blaming in traffic. It is total. Like the weirdest part, like you're mobbing down there, 65 miles an hour, whatever, and then all of a sudden just a dead stop, like 7 miles from town, just a dead stop, and that was last year, and I was like, ugh. It was only like a mile and a half this time, but we came in a day early, which was the best way to do it. But here's the thing: the funny part is Benchmade really. Last year, the CEO, the owner, John Diosas of Benchmade, said he came down just to take a look at the show, right? And he was the one who flagged me down last year. He was out having some pizza outside. And so I sat and talked with him a bit before I went into the show. And he's like, man, I would just, he's like, Zach, I was down here looking at the show. And I'm like, man, I really think we should get involved, but I got to talk to my staff and see what we can do. Because he didn't want to take away from the custom makers. But one of the custom makers that they have designs for is Shane Seibert, right? Seibert Knives. So they were like, we want to do something fun. We want to sponsor. We want to help this event. It's in our backyard, literally. What's up, Ron Dobbins? How are you? And so he's like, how can we be involved? So he got his staff involved. They did some sponsorships this year, not only for the event itself, which made it bigger. It was at least double. And Stevie can probably vouch. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was at least double or more what it was last year, which is awesome. And so one of the things we did was looking at it and saying, hey, you know what? I think they did wonderful because they did not want to get involved with anything. They didn't want to sell their product there because their production, right? They do some gold class stuff, but they didn't want to like compete with anybody, but they wanted to support. Well, here's one of the things they did to support. And this is going to blow your guys' mind. They did a couple things. And one was this company out of Central Oregon, out of Bend, Oregon, which is Paladin 33. I don't know if you've heard of them. All their product is USA sourced items. And they make everything here in Oregon at their facility in Bend, Oregon. They make some amazing pouches. I bought this one. It's a little bit bigger one. It's made for like a CCW, something subcompact. You can also get a bigger one in there. But they also make some bigger ones specifically for it. But one of the things that they did recently is they did a collaboration with ProTech and a couple other companies, and they did a special bag release for a full-size bag CCW style. Oh, you heard of them? Nice, Alex. What's up? Good to see you. And since we lost Play Show West, perfect show for them to get behind. Yes, 100%, Marshall. So they really want to make this Pacific Northwest Custom Invitational better. This year, it was the best way to do it. But one of the like behind the scene things they did was they got a hold of Paladin 33, and they said, hey, you know what? And let me put the link to Paladin 33 in here. They said, hey, we want to get involved with you guys. And we want to sponsor and pay for kind of a little thing to like honor Seibert Knives. What's up, Silva? Good to see you. Hey, Silva's here. What's up? So Paladin 33, check out everything they have. Mrs. Zach found something that she wanted. I wanted this. It was awesome. They even had the what is it, the urban camo or the black urban camo. But when I started looking at some of their stuff and I was talking to the owner, I was like, I think it was Joe. And I was like, hey, what's going on with this? And he's like, oh, Benchmade did an awesome thing. Paladin 33 makes a knife case. And one of the things they did this year was they designed this knife case right here. And basically, Benchmade said, we're going to purchase these, get Seibert's logo put on them, and we're going to let Shane Seibert give them away at the show. Oh my gosh. What's up, Cecil Brown? What's going down? And I got to tell you, this was cool because basically the owner of Paladin 33 said, you know what? We've gone to some of these shows this last year or two, and we've seen these awesome American-made knives being carried around in some really kind of cheaply made knife cases, and we want to do it better. So they came out with a 4 and a 6, and then now for this one, they came out with an 8. And they've offset everything so the clips don't touch, all of that. And on the little wings right here, they got pen holders, one on each side. And with this little loop right here, you can hang it up. Awesome, awesome design. So they were giving these away, but you can find some of the 4 and 6 ones on their website. This is great. So that was a really cool thing, and Benchmade paid for them. Benchmade paid for them, and they said, we want Seibert to be able to give these away at his table. And that was awesome. Thank you, Mike, for the link. I appreciate that. But over the thing, I had another like DSKFS moment where Josh 304, you guys have seen him. He came down with Stevie. He was like, man, I got this knife I really want you to feature on your channel. And it was a TW Price Down, right? Dawn. TW Price Dawn V2. And it's Josh's. And it's a titanium not milled. So this is, I guess, a really rare, hard one to find. He had picked it up from Fred the Lug, which we met Fred the Lug at this show as well. Fred was in town for some stuff, made a trip down. Benchmade sponsored kind of a social get-together Friday night and invited everybody out, right? And they hosted, which was awesome. What's up, Kevin Santer? How are you? Good to see you. Member of the crew. And basically, they were like, we want everybody to come, have fun. And I met up with Fred. We chatted with him for a long time on Friday night. And I was like, Fred. I didn't really realize it was it was Fred the Lug until Saturday. He was basically wearing his Fred the Lug hat. And I was like, Fred the Lug? I'm like, Zach stuff. And he's like, oh my gosh, we talked for so long on Friday. We didn't know who each other were. And it was pretty funny. You just got a new send cut in deep purple today. Early birthday gift from Rolf, and I'm loving it. Nice, Barbie, right on. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, make sure everybody hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that little bell. I live in Central Oregon. Cool to see some quality local products. Right on, John. Colleen Tex, member of the crew. How are you? You're in the middle of things. Thanks for jumping in and saying hi. I really appreciate that. But this is a kind of a cool knife. I'm not, you know me, I'm not much of a front flipper, but just this smooth, awesome knife. So we're going to do something fun. We're going to feature this. But Josh 304, thank you for loaning this to me. I'm going to take good care of it. But I had that in that knife case, and really cool that Benchmade did that. They showed off all their production stuff that's out right now. They had some great people there. Shout out to Mike and shout out to John. And then John Diosas showed up on Saturday. We talked to him for a little bit. And I really just, I said, hey, man, you saw it last year. It's way bigger this year. And just the way they sponsored the event, you know me, I'm a Benchmade fan, but overall, I'm just saying, I like how they did it. They're like, we don't want to compete, but we want to sponsor some people. So that's pretty cool. Space Ghost, what's up? I love it. Yeah, so they did good, Matt. I agree. So this is kind of a cool bag. This actually has multiple points of attaching the straps that come with it. So even wearing it crossbody, you can actually get it where it'll sit level like this. And then it's got some features where inside of this bag, you can set it up with Velcro holsters and certain pull tabs here, if you know what I mean. And then this pouch right here, you can set this one up the same way. Either way, whatever's most comfortable. These are the two straps that come with it. And it's got a front pouch as well. And the bigger one, now this has some pen slots and some other stuff. And you can get things in here. But the bigger one holds bigger stuff, obviously. But full-size pens. This one's a little tight for full-size pens. But you know how it goes. Yeah, so that was the TW Price Dawn V2, unmilled. So if you know, you know. It's Josh 304's. He got it from Fred the Lug. So I love that. Thank you so much for just being open to loan that to me. So I carried this one on me today. Friday and Saturday, I carried my custom-built 940 with the Adamus steel blade and the carbon fiber scales. But had to go with this one for today. We'll get some stuff out there. But Shane's the awesome guy. He's, Shane Seibert. Just the most easygoing, laid back guy in the world, but also kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Red's back? What's up, Big Red? I gave you a little shout out. I'm glad you're having some family time, doing some fishing. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. What's up, Dan Stan EDC? How you doing? Bob Tibbism's in the house. Bob Tibbism's here. Thomas McDonald, member of the crew. So I will say this. I had a VIP pass, which gets you in an hour early. So general admission doors open at noon. I think they let people in a little early because the line basically died down after 11:30. But either way, we walked in at 11:03 to the floor. There was a huge line of people, probably 100 people waiting to get in. The customs were going fast. What's up, Bama fan? How are you? Now, I had brought some money with me. I understand the customs are on a whole different level. I didn't have money to spend on a lot of the customs. I get it. Used your Benchmade creds? Yeah, I wish. Now, there was some, helping Benchmade people out a little bit, helping them answer some questions. No, I'm just kidding. They know everything about their stuff. But the nice part was they had some really cool people there. Mike and John were working the booth there. Great people. No, the HMCs, the prints, dude, so fast. That stuff was going quick. There was some stuff that was left. I know Steven picked one up. I'm not sure. I know Stevie, did you get anything? I'm trying to remember. But I did pick up two things. One was from our friend Eric Oaks with Oaks Works. So we did get something from him. So we'll look at that in a minute. And then we did get something from Shane. Now, if you saw Shane's Instagram, he was posting stuff probably a month or two prior to the show. He was bringing custom frame lock mini Adamuses and all that, but he did not sell those, which they would have sold probably before I even got to his table. Because I walked right to his table and he had probably 20 people and they were just snatching up everything, all the fixed blades. He sold all the fixed blades on the table, first come, first serve, which is awesome. But the folders he brought, which were, I think he brought 5. 4 of them were lottery. You put your name in the box. You got to be back at 3 o'clock. And he just drew out of the box, present to win. But it was win the opportunity to purchase it. And I'll tell you, those folders were expensive. And I was like, man, if I win one, it's going to be something I'm going to have to work off. I'm going to have to sell a lot of stuff to pay for one of them. They were just under $2K for the folders. And they're worth it. All hand-built. Customs from Shane. Fantastic. But he did have 2 fixed blades left when I was there. Finally got up to the table. And so I picked one up. And I couldn't go any better. You get a patch, a sticker with it. Beautiful custom case stitched in there. But I picked up the fixed blade Adamus. Right? You can't go wrong with a fixed Adamus. And it comes with a sheath and all that. I'll show that in just a minute. Nice leather sheath that he has made. But he signs it all. You got the tag on there when it was built. Kind of the little custom touch. But let's see if I can get this on there. Like, I haven't even done anything with it. But there you go right there. CPM Magna Cut, Rockwell 63. Manufactured in July. Beautiful finish to the blade on this one. Some beautiful micarta. And everything is just butter smooth through here. All the transitions, everything is butter smooth. Edgy American, what's up, man? And I just got to say, fantastic work that he does. So I have one other fixed blade Adamus, but I think that with this one being Magna Cut, it kind of put it right over the edge. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at what just happened. Edgy American gifting a membership to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. And look who the winner is. Edgy American gifted himself a membership. Edgy, please turn around. Pat yourself on the back. That is awesome. Thank you so much. So I did spend some money on this one. And this is pretty much all the cash I brought. Here's the price tag on this one, but so worth it. And as you know, I mean, look how thick this is. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. He does all this work in his garage. Beautiful. So fantastic stuff. But Shane's local. He lives like 10, 15 minutes away from me. And I've always wanted to get one of his customs, and I'll take care of this. So, all right. So Barbie EDC girl having a giveaway tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to myself, but mostly thank you to Marshall as well. He's donating a Mora for their giveaway. You guys were gracious enough to share your time with me today, you and Rolf. So thank you guys so much. But just an amazing, amazing time we had. And it was really cool to be able to finally get one of the customs that Shane makes. Good stuff. That just happened. Edgy American donated to himself. It's really cool. I love that. Brand new American, what's up, man? Do something kind for yourself. There you go. So I waited a long time, but I did pick up one of his customs, and I have to say it's so worth it. He did have, I think, 2 mini Adamuses, the folders, the frame locks that he makes. In Magna Cut, I was really trying to get one. One had a green handle, one had black. And then he had a pocket rocket frame lock in like a blue, kind of like a blue color like this a little bit. Blue G10, and it was amazingly gorgeous and fantastic. But they were super, super high quality, like you would expect from any of the custom makers there. Edgy American's trying it again, gifted another membership. Thank you so much, Shane, for that. Edgy American and Kicking Up Dust got the membership back. Thank you so much, Edgy. Edgy, are you going live tonight after the OCD fam? Just making sure that you're going to be live as well tonight. 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, right behind OCD for EDC, who's going live in less than an hour. So let's get to work. We got Oaks Works right here. Eric Oaks was there. SC Patriot, what's up? But got one of these knives. These are gorgeous. I got to learn more about it, but beautiful, beautiful titanium inlay of that Arctic Storm fat carbon. And a beautiful, beautiful hollow grind. Almost like a, reverse Tonto look to it. And they are amazing. Yes, the milling on this is terrific. The clip, kind of cool. Kind of like, what would you say? The Benchmade Anthem-esque, but a little bit better design in my opinion. Yeah, thank you so much, Mike, for the link to OCD for EDC. But this is a really good slim carry. It reminds me a lot in hand of like a flipper version of a 940, and that's what drew me to it. You know what I mean? Beautiful frame lock, beautiful work on the milling. And, he did these for a pretty good price. And from what I've seen, I looked up some of this stuff online and the show stuff. Yeah, it's beautiful. You want to handle one? Yeah. Well, let me know, Dylan. Let me know. Definitely. Bluminati Ninjas in the house. What's up, Blue? Platinum crew member, master moderator. How are you doing? There you go right there. Edgy American YouTube's channel for tonight. I did not, Ron. I did not. No, we were getting loaded up, getting packed up. This is the Solar Storm EDX by Eric Oaks, by Oaks Works. So OCHS WORX, and it's called the Solar Storm EDX. These are really nice. So these were actually cheaper than anything I've seen online by a good margin. He was selling them at the show. So really, really good D10 on these, as you can hear. Very easy to flip. Just a little tiny bit of jimping right there for the flipper. You know, I guess you could do, if you got smaller hands, you could probably even get a finger up there. I wouldn't want to risk it. I wouldn't want to risk that because this is super sharp. And with the hollow grind, it's fantastic. So we'll do a separate video on this just to feature it. But yes, awesome. What's up, Chef Rocky C? How are you? Black Forest ham only for sandwiches. Okay, perfect. Perfect. But yeah, it's very slicey and just one of those beauties. And he had a couple other ones. Really nice, really nice. And Shane had one other one. Shane Seibert had one other one that was like an auction, and you could bid on it, and that one just kept going up. He had another folder that was just like next level. So, all right. Room for studs? You could. Twisted Sis in the house. What's up? What's up? What's going down? I love it. I love it. Okay, so we had some awesome knives there. Saw so many wonderful things. I do want to open up this package though, but I honestly would highly encourage you, if you're looking for a knife case, to check out this one from Paladin 33. And if you don't want 8 and you want something that's a little bit smaller, their 6 knife one is incredible. But they also have big things back here, big pouches, so you can put in notebooks or other things behind the knives. And same with this one. Up here you have a big pouch behind it. So this will carry a lot, and it's got a lot of room to expand. And like I said, it's got that carry handle. The only cool part would be is if on the other ones, I didn't look yet, but I think he has Velcro right here instead of the Seibert name. This won't fit his fixed blade, but like I said, Benchmade sponsored those for Seibert and had them made by Paladin 33. And pretty cool. They sponsored, you know, a U.S. company made here in Oregon, U.S. products. Let's go, right? Let's do it. Now, I also picked up from Paladin 33 an ID lanyard badge, which has some of that like stretchy elastic on the back, so you can put things in here, a pen, some other stuff. But you can slide in ID for whatever you're working. And it's got a little spot for some Velcro. So if you need to put your DSKFS on there, you can do that. Push that down on there. Whoops. Oh, I'm like, it's not sticking. I have the label still on there. Or the backing. There we go. We'll put the red one on there. It goes better with their logo. So pretty cool. You can open it up. It's got another pouch in here. You can put more stuff you don't want seen. But pretty cool. They sell these as well. Stitched in, lanyard, perfect. All right. And then one other thing that they sponsored was this right here. And this was just a little either hip bag or body bag, whatever you want to do. But Benchmade sponsored these and gave them away. And it's just got a couple pouches on the inside as well as some open. This is kind of that waterproof nylon as well. So if you want to put your snacks in there and stuff. No Velcro on the outside because this one's sponsored for Shane Seibert, which is really cool. And it's just got, you know, this adjustable strap and everything. And then you could put some stuff in here if you want as well. Not a zipperable one on the back, but the front one, 100%. I love that. Little fanny pack, yep. Little fanny pack, body bag. All right, let's get into the stuff that Kelly sent. Now, this probably, let me see if the label says how much it weighs. I don't even remember what it says, what it weighs. Let me see here real quick. Hold on. Did I miss something? Martial Law 123 says my carry today, custom shop 945 and a Gersh bladed 940. Bro, that is intense. That is intense. Thank you, Marshall, for the super chat. That's awesome carry. I got to see that Gersh blade. That's good stuff. I like that. All right, so Kelly, I ordered some lanyards and such from Kelly, and then this package showed up, and I kid you not, this probably weighs over 10 pounds. And Kelly might be able to say how much it weighs. Splitting Slices in the house. Platinum crew member, master moderator, how are you? But we got some fun stuff that I ordered from Kelly. And I'm like, we got to do this up. We got to get some stuff for the channel. So let's put it down here. Let's get some stuff going. Let's open this up and see what's inside. All right. Yeah, she used canned hams for the monkey fist. Yeah, 100%. So this is something that I asked. Oh my goodness, that looks so awesome. Oh, look at these. All right, we'll open each one of these up. Oh, these look incredible, Kelly. Nice, nice. Yeah, so I ordered some stuff, and I'm like, hey, I want to order some stuff. And she's like, I'm like, here's the colors I want. Oh, yeah, look at this. And she's like, I got you covered. These are awesome. These are awesome. Yeah, so these monkey fists are loaded up, ready to go. Thank you, Mike Jernak. There's Kelly's Instagram. Oh, I love the combo on these, too. Yeah, these are awesome. Okay. So you can see how much awesomeness is here. Oh, I love this. I love this. And then we got this one. And this has the smaller ones that I ordered, and it looks like a little note, so let's pop that open. So we got some stuff for giveaways. We got some stuff that we need to get on the channel here. Let's move this stuff down so a lot of the stuff's a little bit more on camera, and we'll open it up. Eggs and Ham in the house. What's up, Eggs? Platinum Crew member, Master Moderator. What is good? Favorite blue and black. Yeah. What? Sharp Guy ATX passed away? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oof. All right, well, we'll have to talk a little bit more about that. Oh man. I didn't hear about that. So, oh man, what's up, man? Eggs, how are you? No details, you're just hearing about it. It says edgy. Okay, all right, man. Here's some zipper pull ones, or the tags. I might swap these out on that little knife case too. But look at this, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Sharp Guy ATX, man. Rest in peace, man. Dang. Oh. But these are what I'm talking about. These little keychains with the knots. These are awesome. I love these. We got so many different styles, so many different colors as well. Different keychains. Kelly does amazing work, you guys. I'm just saying, if you need something, I mean, look at this. The purple, the black. The purple and black. It doesn't do well on camera, but man, these are awesome. Thank you, Kelly, so much. We got a big bag of these. Let's open up the envelope and see what we got. Yeah, praying for Dennis's family right now. 100% Blue Naughty. Dang, man. Sharp Guy was a good dude. 100% Barbie. Dang. All right. Sorry, you guys. That's terrible news to have. All right. Well, Edgy, if you get some more info, shoot me some info. Maybe we can follow up on, if you have it, maybe we'll follow up on your live stream tonight if you hear some more. 100%, man. So Kelly's paracord, we got some stickers right here. So thank you, Kelly, for including this stuff as well with this order. Dang, man. Time to celebrate life. 100%, 100%. A minute for the family. Yeah, you guys, if you pray, even, good thoughts, all that, please definitely just keep them in your thoughts and prayers. 100%. Dennis, his whole family. Here's the blue and black ones. These are a little bigger. This is what I'm talking about. These are weighted a little bit, so we'll be getting some of these out to you guys 100% as well. Yeah, I think he was sick. I thought he just got back from the hospital, though. Dang. All right. Somebody just lost son-in-law too. Dang, man. Just out for a little bit. So let's look at these two orange ones as well. We got these orange colors right here. These are fantastic, Kelly. Kelly does some amazing work. I know Mike posted up her link to her Instagram. Get a hold of her. You know, if you're looking for anything, you know, zipper pulls to, you know, the zipper pulls, whatever colors you're looking for. She was wonderful to communicate with. For whatever reason, my Instagram wouldn't accept her messages for a long time. Then she emailed me, and I'm like, oh, dang. So I went and found it. It was in like some holded message thing. And then she's been great to work with, you guys. So I'm just saying, if you need anything, she'll get you dialed in 100%. How to find her? We might be able to post up her link again if Mike still has it. But she did some awesome work, you guys. So thank you, Kelly, so much. This is awesome. And we'll make sure to get something in the giveaway as well and get all that together. All right. So, well, dang, man. That's just a bummer, man. So bummed out, but dang. Thank you, Mike, for posting up that link again for Kelly's Instagram. Now, I got to tell you, I just got back, so I didn't have a chance to put together anything for a giveaway. But all links accessible after the live ends. They should be accessible right now if you click on them. You should be able to click on them and open them up in another window. Unless you're on mobile. But yeah, all those links will be in my live stream chat after this post. I have the live stream chat post up so you can read through it and see it. Let's get a few things out here that we can. All right. I just want to put a few things out just that I picked up. We got a Benchmade pin. It's a little gold and black one. It's awesome. A few more things. I just want to do a fun little giveaway real quick before we bounce out. I'm going to throw in a bunch more stuff, you guys. As you know, we'll do the normal Zach swag pack. We'll get a few things out there. And I think what I'll do is maybe whoever wins today, I'll let you pick one of the colors from, you know, the stuff we just opened up from Kelly. So if you like the orange and black or the black and orange and stuff like that, we'll get it out for you. Let's see here. We've got some little stickers and stuff too, but we'll get a bunch more of this normal stickers. You know, the big red stuff, the OCD for DC. We'll put a big swag pack together. We'll include some awesome stuff, but I do have something. Oh, I forgot to show this. Gosh darn it. I'll show it separately. Here you go, just so you can see it. What's up, Louie? How are you? Nice. You got your Chavez. I love it. So this is the leather sheath for the Adamus. Leather snap over, and it's got the, I think this is the tech lock right here. Beautiful. And I can't read. Gosh darn it. I'm going to have to ask Shane. I can't read. I could take this tech lock off, I guess. But he's got who the maker of the sheath is. And it fits amazingly like a glove. And of course, that beautiful leather smell. So this comes with a big leather sheath for that fixed Adamus. Yep. Kane Miranda, what's happening? I can't read? Well, I'm not watching the chat 100%. What am I missing? I'm trying to go back to see if I found something, Lou. I still have one of those blue, black, white on the key ring I won from you a couple years ago. Nice, Slim. What am I missing, Luke? Oh, are you talking about on the leather sheath? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. I'm out of it. I figured it out as soon as you were like, hey, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, duh. All right. We got it. Sorry. I can't read. them. It's covered by the tech lock. All right. Now, I do have the Moras showed up from last week's giveaway as well. But don't forget tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, Barbie's EDC Girl doing a live stream. Zach doesn't have to read, he just knows. Right, Marshall? Right? Yeah. And we're doing some sponsorship of the giveaway. So Marshall has donated a Mora for their giveaway. And then, of course, yes, words are hard to read, Jeremy, 100%. I can't read. Is that a bad thing? Jason says, yeah. And I'm going to throw in a big swag pack and stuff as well. We'll see what else I can find. But we kind of bumped in on their live stream time today, so my apologies. But we'll make it up. I appreciate your guys' grace in me not checking ahead of time and allowing me to do this live stream. And we'll have some fun with our community. So open those up for the class. What are we opening? Oh, the Morris. Okay. Yeah, we can open them up for the class. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And Marshall, I did hear back from our friend Ellie, and she wants to donate hers as a DSKFS thing. So we'll probably do that next week. Thanks, Barbie. I appreciate it. Look at these, the red dogs. I love it right here. We got the red dogs, the Mora knives. These are awesome. I mean, waterproof amongst all. Made in Sweden. They are sharp. They are lightweight. Nice rubber handle. Nice clip-on sheath. You can pretty much use them wherever. These are awesome. So thank you so much, Marshall, for that. Now, I'm going to throw in one of these as well. I have one of the 20-degree guided honing tools. It has the ceramic rod. These are the guides right here. It has the reverse guides and the leather strap built in. This is awesome. We'll throw this in today's giveaway as well. Now, oh, the Mora with DLC is awesome. You love yours? Yeah, 100%. I love it. I think he owns stock in Sweden. He owns stock in Sweden. He is nice. Yeah. Yep. So this is a nice one. So one of the smallest ones that I would recommend 100%. Here's the size comparison to the guided field sharpener. Not as thick. Still has that ceramic rod and the guides. Doesn't have the plates on the side. But easy to pocket, easy to put in your bag, your EDC pouch. What's up, Stacy Bolsterblades? How are you? Master Moderator, good to see you. Donald Milinkovich is here. What is up? Has a beautiful Scandi grind. Donald's gold class crew member. I love it. All right. Stacy's in the house as well. We have one of Stacy's stickers we'll put in. Like I said, I just got back from this custom knife show on the Oregon coast and not as prepared for the giveaway as I want to be. But we do have something off to the side here that I want to give away. And I don't even think it's open yet. Oh my gosh. We're going to open it brand new for the winner. So, what's up, Penny? Oh my gosh, Penny and Jim. It was so nice to see you guys. I am so bummed I didn't get a chance to give Penny a big hug. We said hello to Jim. I do have a question for you, though, because I gave Jim the hot off the press info about the free knife bags. Did you guys get a knife bag? Please tell me you got a knife bag. Yeah, Louis, I did buy 2 knives at the show. I bought a Cybert Knives, a fixed Adamus, which is incredible in MagnaCut. I showed that, so after you can back up and watch that. And I bought a Solar Storm EDX from Oaks Works, from Eric Oaks, and he was there, so it was awesome. Yeah, exactly, Slim. Oh, they were gone. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they went fast. I think they only had like a dozen that they had for them. But as soon as that's why I saw Jim and I was like, Jim, you gotta go over. We just left over there. You gotta go over and get one of those knife bags. They're awesome from Paladin 33. Okay. All right. So let's get a little giveaway going. We're gonna do the numbers game real quick. We're gonna do. Let's see here. I'm just going to pick a random number that nobody's going to guess, unless Marshall wants us to guess a whole bunch of fun numbers. All right. All right. There we go. So let me write this out. Sure it's good. Yeah, exactly, Joe, right? 37, 37. We'll guess it for every single one. But shout out to Mrs. Zach for going on a knife trip. Wasn't the most fun and adventurous, of course, for sightseeing, but we had some fun times. Met some wonderful people. Jim and Penny made the drive down as well, so it was awesome. I was just bummed that you guys left because we were taking a quick lunch break, and then you guys are like, oh, we're hitting the road. I'm like, oh, man, I know you got a long trip. So what's up, Joe Isabella? How are you? Just got back from a hike. And there was a bear poo on the trail on my way home. Definitely didn't miss on the way in. Oh, no. That's scary. What's up, Jeremy Nedro? Gold class crew member. How are you? I will, Eggs. I will. Definitely. I know she misses you as well. 100%. We got to do a SHOT Show reboot this next year. Get a big crew going. Maybe we can get a big room and just have a big party room. Yep, 100%, Mimo, 100%. So, thanks, Kathleen. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's great to see everybody. Great to support. And like I said, we met so many wonderful people. And I probably ran into so many people just at the social evening that Benchmade put on Friday night. So, that was cool as well. Okay. Jay Hardesty, Gold Class remember saying honey ham. Yeah, the honey ham ones are good. Let's see what the poll's at right now. Oh, man, Black Forest ham rolling in with the top. Followed by regular ham. Canadian bacon only getting 17% love. Ham for 12%. Okay. Nice. If you're here, please smash that like button. We definitely want to get that like button over 125 if we can today. I love it. Let me know when signups go up. I'll be there. Okay, cool. It's usually in October, so we'll make it happen. I'll get you on the list for my crew. And if you don't know, Eggs and Ham does some awesome like B-roll shots and footage, and he made it happen. I'm just saying. Big Jimpin's in the house. Remember the crew? What's up? Ham is versatile. Yeah. Gave up pork a few years ago. Oh, nice, Daisy. Nice. That's hard to do. Extra special with the DSKFS Benchmade. Great Zach extras. Yeah. Nice. The gummy bears. Oh, those are pretty good. All right, so this is going to be a giveaway. We got something sharp off to the side. Let me go over the rules really quick. One guess only. Closest without going over. Guys go to a second round. One account only, please. Also, U.S. addresses only for shipping. And yes, you can play for somebody else. I will definitely need my support of my moderators to make this happen. And to recap from last week, we had a hashtag going. If you haven't done it, go rewatch last week's live stream, Let's Talk Knives from Sunday, and leave the hashtag that I talk about on that message, that part of the video on the messages now. A lot of you have already. That's awesome. We are going to pop that open in a week from now. I didn't have everything ready for this week. I thought I was going to be back earlier today. Not a problem. But you guys will have some fun with that, and it's an awesome, cool thing. It's kind of a sponsored giveaway, so I'll just tell you that. A little bit of extra since I wasn't ready today. But yes. Yeah, Rachel, I was going to try to do it, but I have stuff ready, but I'm not ready 100%. And I want to be 100% with this because the company donated this stuff for a giveaway, and I want to have some fun with it. So we're going to dedicate that to that live stream, have some fun with it. There we go. I'm trying to get it so it's not as reflective so you can see that a little bit better. All right, so Mike, if you're here and rolling and ready to go, put up a start, or Marshall will put up a start, and then I will give you the range for this giveaway. Okay, Barbie EDC girl, put up the green signs. There's the start, and there's the range. 300 to 575. 300 to 575. One guess only. Closest without going over. Ties go to the second round. Don't forget to smash that like button after you leave your guess in the live stream chat, and we'll get this giveaway picked out and decided. And like I said, I'm going to add a whole big swag pack to it. I'll pack that up while we're watching Old Dad and Mom here on OCD for EDC's live stream here in about 25 minutes. I love it. I love it. So yeah, so thank you so much for jumping in on this live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of Zach's Daily Carry crew. Thank you to my moderators for holding it down. Man, so good to see everybody. I just wish we could have like one knife show that everybody was able to attend, you know? It would be so awesome. It's really hard for me to get to Atlanta, especially with work, but we'll see how next year goes. I have to change some priorities. But I will be at Blade Show West down in Salt Lake City, beginning of October. So that's good. Oh, playing for other people. Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Oh, Bees Blades live at 8 p.m. doing some Kaiser giveaways. Oh, snap. Yeah, ATL is hard. I think I might try to get Texas. I've heard lots of good things about Texas. Lots of you have been to Texas Blade Show. What's up, Burnt Relic? And you guys love it. So we'll get that one going too. MPG's live right now too. That's all right. That's all right. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's give it like another 30 seconds. And then you guys can throw up Angry's Tom hat. Member of the crew, what's up? But the range is 300 to 575. Texas spits on the ground. Oh, you're going, Dan? Nice, nice. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do that. Oh, Rachel's been too. Oh, okay. A lot of you have been there and love it, so. Yeah, eggs, that's kind of where we're at, too. I could probably do it if I changed a couple things around and got somebody to fill in for me. We just do a couple big events. So there's the stop signs right there. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Barbie. Let's find out who's the closest without going over. I will definitely need your help. We'll go back through. 521 is the correct answer if you want to keep looking, and I will undo this sticky note. I folded it wrong. I stuck it on itself. But the largest sand volleyball tournament in, I think, the nation or world is happening down in Seaside, Oregon this next week, August 7th through the 10th. Okay, so 521. Let's see who's the closest without going over. 521. Let's see what we got. All right. So I'm going to use my tired eyes to look at this. Looking for 521. We got Marco with 515. We got 515 in the house. Is that going to hold up? I don't know. 521, 515. Let's see. Oh. All right. I'm having to look at all the ones that people guess for other people throw me off the biggest. Oh, Knives Are Life just over. I'm sorry. We got 521 from Gonzo. 521 from Gonzo on the money. Is that going to be the one that holds it, or are we going to have a round two? Let's find out. You guys are saying Gonzo straight up. Did Gonzo pull it down? Oh, snap. You guys are, yep, all my moderators, you guys are seeing Gonzo as well. Gonzo's that dude. Gonzo, thank you so much, he says. Okay. So, Gonzo, I'm going to give you an opportunity. Since I have two things right here next to me, I'm going to give you an opportunity to pick one. They're both brand new. One's been opened, but just inspected by me. The other one's brand new, not even opened yet. So, Gonzo, do you want me to just give you something, or do you want to pick one of these two? Let's get Gonzo to answer that. Do you want me to just give you one of them? Gonzo's a bot. Gonzo says Gonzo's a bot. I pick? Okay. Thank you, Mike. Yes, email me, zach.edc@gmail.com, Gonzo. I need a screenshot of your channel so I know it's you, and then your name and address for shipping. I'll get this out to you. So, okay, I'm going to pick this for you because this one is very versatile, and you can do lots with it. But we have a Benchmade knife that I purchased. It's brand new, unopened. What's up, CK? Platinum Crew Member, Master Moderator, how are you? All right, so we got this one right here, Gonzo. We'll make the best pick for you. Now, this is still taped, so let's open it up right now, right here, on the live. Let's open it and see what this beautiful knife is going to be. Try to open it this way. All the suspense, right? Okay, so here you go. This is what you get. You get the 535 BK-2, the all black Benchmade bug out. Beautiful. First time it's been opened from the factory. Let's double check. We got to. Let's double check the centering off screen a little bit. Yep, centering's good. I like the centering on this one. So your centering's good on this one. You can do so much with it. I love the bug outs. I had this one selected with another one for the giveaway. But you can do so much with this. You can leave it how it is, or you can get into the crazy world of customizing a bug out. So that's awesome. That's awesome. What's up, Steve L? How are you? So this is really cool. This is really cool. So get good screw makes crazy awesome scales for the bug out. Yeah, Maroni, there's so many things. So Gonzo, you're going to have lots of fun with this one, but it's brand new in the box. Just made. Let's see when the date of manufacturing is, if I can read it. 5/21. It's so small. Print's so small. 5/12. May 12th it was made. So just got out of the factory. We purchased it for you. Congratulations. We'll put together a lot more swag, a lot more fun. I'm sorry, Marshall, we didn't have any ties, but Marshall is donating to Barbie Girl EDCs. Thank you, Barbie. Yes, send me an email so we can get that over to you. And of course, don't forget tomorrow. What's up, Josh Branson? How are you? Go help Gonzo reach 1,500 subs on his channel. Yeah, let's do that. If you guys could post up a link, one of my moderators, to Gonzo's YouTube channel, let's do that as well before we leave. But yes, awesome. So Marshall, thank you so much for donating Mora to Barbie and Rolf's live stream that's going to be tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. Thank you so much, everybody. This is awesome. Let's get that link up for Gonzo, and then we'll go have some fun. And don't forget, OCD for EDC live in about 16, 17 minutes over on their channel. Edgy American after that on his channel. And, of course, Bees is doing a Kaiser giveaway, and there's all sorts of fun stuff going on. So thank you for letting me intrude on your Sunday evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to Zach's Daily Carry Crew. I'm putting together video clips right now from around town stuff on our trip. I hope to have that by tomorrow evening out to you guys. So a little fun behind the scenes special for members of Zach's Daily Carry Crew. And there we go right there. Go get Gonzo to 1,500. Go pop that link right now. And don't forget my live stream from last week, a week ago. There's something in there that we're going to address on next week's live. And it is a sponsored giveaway, so it'll be fun. So thank you all so much. Have an awesome rest of your day. Most importantly, don't forget to do something kind for someone. Love you guys all. Thoughts and prayers to Dennis, Sharp Guy ATX. We're going to follow up with Edgy American on that tonight. Take care.